What's going on, guys? Bobby with Consumer Time Capsule, back with another review for you here. And as promised, back to back, we are already, well, we didn't go anywhere, but the last 24 hours, we've moved one tray from here to here, and we are back at Burger King, and that is because we got a brand new milkshake and an exiting menu item. So let's take a look at this shake first, since it's not all wrapped up. It is the Peppermint Oreo Milkshake. So you can see they use a peppermint syrup in it, and they kind of add it to an existing Oreo milkshake that you can get all the time. Throw some whipped cream on that, and I'd say that that sounds like a pretty delicious holiday shake. I'm pretty excited to get into that one. I totally forgot about it. We get that kind of as a bonus here. And then we have got this thing I've been waiting for a long time. Dang, this thing is a beast. Goodness gracious.
That is massive.
It is. It is the Philly Cheese King. So you are talking about a sesame seed bun with 2 Whopper patties, 2 slices of American cheese, caramelized onions, and warm cheese sauce. That is really something. So obviously by the name, I think you could guess this is designed to mimic the ingredients of a Philly cheesesteak. But the way that BK phrases it is they're fixing the fundamental flaw of a Philly cheesesteak, which is it's not flame broiled. So this is flame broiled, and not everybody was super excited about it. As a matter of fact, there is a Burger King in Philadelphia that refused to carry the Philly Cheese King. Did you hear about that? A Burger King in Philly was like, yeah, people aren't gonna have this. And they decided not to carry it. But everywhere else, you could get it until just recently. We thought that we might have missed out on it, but since they're doing the the cheesy bacon chicken sandwich, they still have the cheese sauce. So off menu, you can still get the Philly Cheese King. So if you liked it, or you feel like you would have liked it and you didn't get a chance to try it, it's probably not too late. But because it melts, let's get into that milkshake first. So here is what it looks like. I think you guys just saw it, so I'm going to go ahead and actually go in for a sip. Man, that is thick. That's pretty good. When you go ahead and give it a shot, Ryan, man, oh man, it is, you know, it's not overwhelmingly minty. It's like, it's just a pleasant twist on a regular Oreo milkshake. Like, because it's peppermint syrup, I was kind of concerned about like throat burn. You know, sometimes when they squirt in the flavor into a milkshake, sometimes it gets a little like, it's a little acidic, you know? And this isn't like that at all. It adds a little bit of just added mintiness to an Oreo milkshake. What do you think, Ryan?
It's like a pleasant kick.
Pleasant kick.
And I love Oreo. Good job.
Good thickness, yeah. And good good inclusion of the actual Oreo filling too. Like, I was getting bits of Oreos that actually had the filling, which sometimes you don't even get that in an Oreo milkshake. It's just all cookie and ice cream. So, pretty good. Philly Cheese King, we're ready for the beast. Let's get into it. Sorry to that one place in Philly. Because
get an action shot.
Let's get an action shot.
All right.
Oh, man. Woo! That is something. Look at that. First and foremost, I just want to let the record state that I am in favor of more sandwiches here with caramelized onions.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, look, Burger King has great onions, That's what they end up battering and deep frying for a rodeo burger.
You love that rodeo burger.
And that's my all-time favorite. I got a bum roll though.
Ah,
Look at that.
what's wrong with it?
Look at it. Look at the bun. It's supposed to be covered in sesame seeds. Come on. That's really the only criticism I have though, because this sandwich is freaking delicious.
Can you taste a sesame seed among two patties?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There it is. Oh man, that is good.
Glorifying.
Ryan, you gotta taste this.
Okay.
These caramelized onions, they're crispy, they're sweet, they're delicious. This thing is just, it's off the chart. Man, I love it. Why do they get to take something like that away? Now, the flaw of the, yesterday we did the cheesy bacon chicken sandwich. You can go back and watch that review. And one of our, main hang-ups of it was it did 2 different layers of the cheese sauce. This just has the one, and it's freaking perfect. Which makes me think if you do go and get the cheesy bacon chicken sandwich, maybe you should just ask for half the amount of the sauce, because it's really adding a lot to this. It's got the 2 slices of American cheese, so it has like that familiar double Whopper with cheese flavor. But then it's just getting really driven over the top by those caramelized onions and the sauce. It's blending with the onions, and it's like making one just like practically gelatinous, delicious layer up top. I mean, look at just the gooiness coming out of that sandwich right there.
Wow.
That's a thing of beauty, and it's not really reminding me all that much of a Philly cheesesteak, but I can't say that that's necessarily even a bad thing. I love Philly cheesesteaks, but it's reminding me more of just like an upgraded Whopper.
Cheddar lovers cheeseburger.
Yeah, you were just talking about that.
Yeah.
So in 7th grade, Ryan wrote a paper about the cheddar lovers sandwich at Wendy's. Man, oh man. So you must be a huge fan of this one, huh?
Oh, that's great. It lacks bacon.
It does. Okay,
Cheddar
so
lovers bacon
actually,
cheeseburger.
it could use bacon,
Could use a little bacon.
especially here. Bacon always makes everything better at Burger King. You know, some fast food bacon, it gets chewy, it gets, you know, stringy and stuff. This one, it never does at Burger King. So you could add bacon to this. You can add bacon to anything here. Have it your way, right? So I'm going to rank these 2 in a capsule countdown, and both of them are really, 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 really good. But since we're just strictly ranking taste between the 2, I'm sorry, but even though it's one of the better shakes out right now, I still got to give 2nd place on today's capsule countdown to the Peppermint Oreo milkshake. But do not hesitate to pick one of these up when you're here, because I am still going to go ahead and give it a strong endorsement with an 8 out of 10. I think it's one of the better milkshakes out right now. I mean, it's an Oreo milkshake, which is easy, reliable pick. If you like milkshakes, Oreo's probably your go-to anyway, right? So adds just the right amount of peppermint to add a nice little minty kick. That's all you need. 8 out of 10. But it was up against some real stiff competition, so first place on the capsule countdown, gotta go to the Philly Cheese King. I am feeling this one. I'm gonna go 9 out of 10.
Woo!
And I think if you threw bacon on this one, it might even. I mean, I think it might just it might be bordering on that 10 range, because the caramelized onions and this is just, it's really, really great. I'm very happy that we got one before it was way too late. So definitely happy to have tried it. First place, 9 out of 10. Now the gimmick grade, you can't really give too high of a gimmick grade to, you know, Peppermint Oreo Shake during the Christmas season, so I'll give that gimmick about a 3 out of 10, but it's all about the taste there, so that doesn't really matter. Gimmick of the Philly Cheese King, upgrading the Philly cheesesteak. I think that's a pretty great idea, so I'm going to give the gimmick for that an 8.5 out of 10. I think that's a great, I mean, look, instead of like making a Philly cheesesteak and getting out of their realm of expertise, they just topped their burger like a Philly cheesesteak. Like, that's a boss move. So, big fan of that, and yeah, big fan of the sandwich in general. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. Have you had a chance to try either of these items, or are you going to before it's too late? Let me know. And have you signed up for our Christmas card mailing list yet? Because you're running out of time. Email consumertc@gmail.com if you want Ryan and I to send you a Consumer Time Capsule Christmas card. This is the last warning. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the review, and until next time, of course, I'll miss it till I see ya. Cheers.